Look at this, have you ever seen one of these? A kaki tree. They're everywhere in Italy. They got these orange balls on them. They look like tomatoes, but they're orange. Check this out. That is a kaki tree, caco, or kaki as they say in Italian, persimmon in English. And I gotta do something about these. There are way too many up there. Look at this one. Every morning these beautiful green parakeets come and feast on this tree, on the kaki, the sweetness. And they've already gotten to this one and some of the other ones. This one's bad. This is one that I dropped. It's not yet fully ripened, but you get a look inside of a kaki, what it looks like. And it's already a little bit sweet. I got a lot of them. These look good. Almost, these guys are ripe and ready to eat. They're gonna be sweet. They call these the apples of the East. They come from China, Japan originally, and now you see them everywhere in Italy. I'm gonna give a few to my neighbors, but the trick is you gotta get them before they fall off the tree or they fall on the ground and they make a big mess. These guys are rich in fiber. They're good for your liver, apparently. They're good at breakfast. Mix it up with some yogurt. A sweet fruit to have in the morning. These guys are beautiful. Look at this. This guy's already open. It's probably bad, but we can try it out. Ripe and ready to eat. It's good. Here's my neighbor, Simone. He's saying that you don't want to pick the super mature ones because they... Check him out.
This one you can eat now. And this one you put with
apples.
Apples.
Thank you, Simon. Ciao. Now I gotta get on to business and check out these Christmas lights around Florence. A quick cold brew coffee break before I head out. You gotta have that. I just had lunch. This is my third and will be my final coffee of the day. Just checking out these comments on that last YouTube video on coffee, Italian coffee. So thank you, Phil. Thank you, Drew. John, the one that got away. Bill, AQS Surfy. Did I mention John? John's stovetop description, his daily coffee drinking routine got me. I loved it. Beautiful long description. Maybe you shouldn't drink coffee so late in the day. Okay, enough of that. You like this new purple light? It's a new addition to my studio. I also got one of these Wi-Fi light bulbs. I've been trying to figure that out, get it connected for the longest time to my smart home, the Smart Life app. And look at this. Now this thing definitely doesn't work, but in theory you could get all this RGB light, really cool. Unable to connect, the thing's not connecting, the light's on. If anybody has any ideas on this light bulb, let me know. I gotta get going outside. Check it out, this is Piazza Santa Croce with the Basilica Santa Croce right there, and Michelangelo's buried in there. And normally every Christmas here is a Christmas market. They sell vin brûlé, all those goodies people get here, get that fried stuff with the sugar sprinkled on top. It's a cool place to gather. Now the good news is the shops are open again. They're ready for Christmas, despite coronavirus still here. They're ready for Christmas, they can sell. Tuscany, where I'm at in Florence, is back out of the red zone. Now only one of Italy's 20 regions are in the red zones. That's Abruzzo. The rest is orange and yellow, and I've explained that in another video, so check that out. Italy's new decree from the government in Roma is that all of Italy, all 20 regions, will be yellow by Christmas time in just over a week's time. That means that people will be able to go out. The restaurants will be open for Christmas lunch. They'll also be open for New Year's Day lunch. For dining inside the restaurants, people will be able to gather inside. I'm not sure how many people will be able to gather, but get this, on New Year's Eve, people have to be indoors by 10 p.m. and have to stay indoors until 7 a.m. on New Year's Day. The good news is that these last couple weeks, these last few weeks with red and orange zones in Italy, it's paid off. The number of new infections for coronavirus is dropping off. It's now lower than it is in the United States. Unfortunately, the deaths are still higher than the United States per capita, but hopefully over the next couple weeks, the death rate will also drop off as well. So that's the good news. rain is coming down, but I gotta get these Amazon packages back now. So I hope you guys got a good idea of what it's like around Florence, Christmas time. All the lights aren't yet on, also because it's not quite yet dark. If you want to see some of those Christmas trees lit up and some of the light shining on the wet streets here lately, check out my Instagram. I put some photos up on there. One thing I want to talk about, I don't know if you've seen the recent documentary from 2019, Capital in the 21st Century. It's based upon the famous book, and there's a lot of good information in there, if it's not a little bit depressing. But in that documentary, historian Kate Williams talks about the fact that Christmas, as we know it now, gift exchanges, Christmas trees, all the lights, that wasn't even the case. That wasn't even this way until the mid-1800s. And now it's gotten crazy because the manufacturers seized on this and started advertising more and more as a way to market and sell items. And now it's massive. Now here in Italy, it's not big like it is in the United States. In the United States, on the day after Halloween, you start to see all the Christmas trappings, all the stores, everybody's starting to sell things. People are putting up Christmas trees, all the celebrations begin. But even here in Italy, in Europe, it's getting bigger and bigger every year as companies seize on this marketing opportunity. Have a look at that 2019 documentary or read the book if you want. But it seems that here in Florence, with all the Christmas lights, the trees, the shops are now open. Christmas Day lunch will be served inside the restaurants, and the color-coded regions seem to be working. Now we're getting back to an all yellow Italy. It bodes well, and it seems that even coronavirus cannot stop Christmas.